Hello, are you there, bud? Okay, perfect. So I'm on now. Let's do the videos up, and it is running. Go.
How you doing?
Good, man. Good, man. It's finally working. It's finally working.
The doll show, go back to the doll thing. It's a new video, you've lost the other video, haven't you?
Yes, you can screen share on it too if you click screen share.
What do you mean click screen share?
Do you see the screen share button or share screen?
I say part something something at the bottom. And they've got share content. What does that mean?
Yeah. So basically, that's what this share content is going to be the screen. So you're able to share what you're looking at on your phone. So basically, yeah.
And this, look at that.
Yep. Yep.
She doesn't have a name.
Oh,
There's no name to the doll.
she doesn't have a name. That's weird. Usually they have names.
But this doesn't have a name. There's nothing in the book about the name.
Weird.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's an active haunted vessel, paranormal, spirit doll, demon entity, crazy, scary, cursed.
Right. So what do you?
Stage shells. And like you said before, you don't know who else is on it before, do you?
Yeah, right. You can see my screen, right?
You can see your screen, yeah.
Can you see my Robert the Doll screen?
Yeah, see, yeah.
So basically, this is Robert, and I'll look and so the rules. These are the rules to Robert the Doll. And people will literally write. People will literally right here.
On there about it.
Like they'll write Robert, they'll write the doll, and they've been known. People have been known, and this is right here. This is what a lot of people are experiencing.
Wow, doll.
Yeah.
Reba.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I can't. Well, getting lots of messages through now. I don't know why.
Is your service is kind of popping up?
Yeah, like I said, this doll. I don't know why it's not. It's the only doll because all the dolls I've seen on eBay they've got names. This doesn't. There's no names. They've never ever been given a name.
Weird.
I don't know if we can try this because you have one, don't you? We can try a spirit box, what you've got. But would you? Because we're not doing this alone. Because you may be on. Because it's not really alone, are we? Because we're on live.
We are.
In the near future, when we manage to secure the doll and everything on the, the bidding war, what it's kind of, we'll be able to. What do you think about using we could use a Ouija board, could we? Because I'm not there, but I'm here.
I don't.
It's a bit. It's quite hard. What do you think about that?
That may be better for audio.
Maybe,
because the spirit box is loud.
Yeah, that would hear it.
The spirit box I think would be a better option. I don't really want to like when it comes to if you get that kind of doll, I don't want to be using a board on that.
No, I know what you mean.
Because that's asking for trouble. I mean, I wouldn't mind if it were like in person. You know what I mean? I feel like that would be a lot more like that. That thing. Ooh, yeah, that thing's yeah. I mean, those eyes, bro.
Looks weird, doesn't it?
Mm.
It doesn't look. It just looks like I said. A lot of them look fake on eBay. I'm sorry if people take offense to this. It's only they don't look like the real McCoy.
Most of them aren't. Most of them aren't, bro.
Why is its face all red?
Yeah, I know. I noticed that too. I was like, why does it look like that? It has facial expressions.
It looks like somebody's put a torch in back of its head and it's glowing its head.
Yeah, right, man.
It probably not red. You read on the thing. He's got stitches in the back of his head, don't you? You read that?
Oh yeah, dude. And that's so weird, dude. Why is it? So the one thing is with, so you said it's from Africa, right?
Yeah, from Seychelles. That's where he's coming from.
So basically in Africa, there is something called the one man hide and seek, and that it's voodoo. And so what it is that what you do is that you get a doll, and then and it's you get a doll, and then you cut it open. For example, here's a doll. You cut it open, take all the insides out of it. You shove rice in it, and then you get a drop of blood, of your blood, and you drop it in, and you drop it inside and close it up and put it underwater. So then you say a certain phrase, you turn the lights off, and you have to have a knife, and if you find the doll, you have to stab it.
Yeah.
And supposedly the doll will go from, for example, one room to the other.
Well, you like teleportation.
Yeah, like it literally pops up from one place to another. And there's been accounts of videos of people that's actually been a real thing, like it's happened.
So you think this is like a proper voodoo doll? It doesn't look like one. It looks like a normal doll, but you think it's like a voodoo doll?
It could be involved with some ritualistic, you know what I mean? Some ritualistic something, you know.
Yeah, it could, yeah. This doesn't look. Oh no, it looks like it's crying or something. It looks weird.
Yeah, but you notice every picture it has a different facial expression.
Yeah, it does. It's like he's kind of like human.
Yeah. Like the faces they look like the same doll, but they don't look the same. Yeah, like that face. That doesn't look like how it did before. You know what I mean?
It's like it's changing his facial expressions.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it definitely does. Oh yeah.
It looks like surprised because she took a photo of it.
Yeah, right. It does. Yeah, it does. Yeah, no doubt. It does look like that. Yeah, it's funny.
Whoa, what are you doing? His eyes look like he's brightened up.
Right. So, what are you doing? Taking a picture of me? Stop that. You know, right?
The next photo, she looks like she's in a mood. Hang on. There.
And those eyes don't look the same. It looks like it's smiling now.
Yeah, it's got. Let me try and get some because there's quite a lot of force to it.
Hey, I'll be right back. I'm gonna run to the bathroom 1 sec, bud.
Yeah, look.
Call
Here. Again, another facial expression.
Yeah. Yeah, man. What the fuck?
You know what I mean? It's like because a doll just has the same face and it doesn't change. But this, like you said, it just changes.
Oh yeah. The facial expressions on that doll are like, they're almost like emotions. You can tell the different like emotions almost.
It's weird.
Oh yeah.
I think you know he's going to get sent somewhere he doesn't want to go to.
And that's the thing.
Because basically, he's coming from Seychelles. I don't know why they're using dollars. Well, on eBay, they must buy using with dollars. That's how they must pay for things. Mostly, or UK pounds.
It could be currency value, maybe. You know what I mean?
Maybe, yeah. But like you said, you're right. Every time I look at these things, every time I hear this one, it doesn't even look. Hang on, there, look, it looks like sad.
Yeah. It does look sad, yeah. And with the silhouette behind it.
Well, I don't know what I'm going to. If I manage to win this war, what's your advice? When we're using on the YouTube, yeah, when we're doing the EVPs and when we're doing the spirit box. What's your advice? Do you put it in the next room or leave it in the next room or what?
I wouldn't put it where you sleep.
I wouldn't do anything, couldn't it?
What was that, Web? Sorry about that.
Well, it could do anything, couldn't it?
Mm-hmm. I mean, maybe because of the fact this is a dreams thing, maybe kind of put it away. But if you want to experience and document it,
yeah, I know what you mean, yeah.
But then that's a different story. You know what I mean? Like if you want to actually document it, I think that would be different. That would be kind of the cool thing. Because that's what like I want to do. Because the thing is, my camera only records up to 2 hours and 30 minutes. Because how much?
Oh, well, asleep.
Yeah. See what happens, bro.
Yeah, you leave it recorded.
You put a camera right on it and record it like with your phone. You know what I mean? Like use like your phone and click record and just keep it going and through the day and look over it.
And see if it changes.
Yeah, that's gonna get your numbers boosting if you do that too. I think, and then that'd be kind of just really cool experiment, you know, just to kind of see if it moves.
It moves, and nobody was there for you. Understand what I mean?
Mm.
Because nobody's touching it.
Yeah, if it moves in the middle of the night, have fun sleeping the next night.
Because what's connected to it is saying it's some sort of giant, like a giant demon with long arms and a very broad chest.
Weird, yeah, that's odd, man.
Yeah, and it just wants to cause havoc. And like I said, but when you wake up, she's sitting with his eyes glowing red. And in the morning, though, when she drops asleep and can't walk up again, his head's down, like he's doing that, like different expressions.
Yeah, it's like it's sleeping, it's awake. You can tell when it's sleeping, but those eyes did not look. Those look wide awake, like with the reflection in the eye, the glare.
It's like a living doll.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Something inside of it, isn't there?
Probably.
And wherever it goes, they warn you at bottom. Hang on, there's a warning thing at bottom. This is for entertainment. It's saying it's not guaranteed to have paranormal activities. It may not occur, but you're okay, look. You see it? You're dabbling, it's basically saying you're dabbling in it, you're taking your own chance. You've been warned, she's warned me on the thing. I need this doll to my home, so it shows you deal with the dog, but she won't see it. Well, she never named down to everywhere else.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it must be some trouble if they're really at, how much is it again? What did they say? How much it was?
Well, I bid it $71.
71. Yeah, most objects that are cursed or haunted are at least around $70 to $100 plus, because they know the value it has.
Yeah.
But they also want to make value, but they also want to just get rid of it. But they're not going to give away for free, because that if someone's paying for it, that means they know the consequences. They're literally paying for it to happen.
Yeah, because you can't give it away, because that's bad. You don't do that. Not warn anybody. That's wrong.
Yeah, and that's with my haunted object too. Some people try to give me advice, going, just give it to someone and not tell them. I'm like, no.
You can't do that. It's wrong completely.
It's gonna go back on me.
Yeah, well, because imagine if you give that doll to somebody, give it to and they give it to a little child. Imagine what? You understand what I mean?
Oh, 100%.
God alive.
Because it's not everyone's cup of tea, you know. So, for example, they may collect dolls, and they're like, "Oh, that's a creepy doll. I like to have creepy dolls," but then they're like, they didn't get warned about what it is, and it's like.
Well, it's basically saying he'll destroy your home. It would always say, warning, this doll is out to inflict harm on someone.
Also, well.
So he's got issues.
So it's bipolar.
Yeah.
Essentially bipolar.
Can you see this?
Go down more. Oh, what was it? What part of it? I can't really see it.
This doll.
Oh, spirit. Yes, spirit doll, demon entity. Well, you know what? That matches her YouTube name, so that'd be pretty cool. It could be the Entity Crew doll, so you take it wherever you go.
Yeah, see, small enough. It's not big, is it?
It doesn't seem that big. If it's 7 inches, it probably isn't that big.
No, it's not that big at all. It's like a Barbie doll.
Yeah, almost. Yeah, it's basically that size. I feel like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got the name of the Entity Crew.
Yeah, right. Hey, that's. right though?
Yeah, seriously.
Shit, you're right, man.
But knowing something like that, though, demons or whatever's connected to it, the wise, will try and do spirit box. He might retaliate that. We don't know, but sometimes they're clever. He won't do anything. You understand what I mean?
Yep, exactly. I mean, and that's the main thing. The worst thing, honestly, the one thing I'm worried about when it comes through, if there's like a kid's voice, because usually darker entities, if there's something that associates as dark, and then there's like a child's voice that comes through, you have to be really careful because then that can be a little I don't know, put it, man, a little more like mischievous. You know what I mean?
Yeah, quite dangerous.
Yeah, exactly. Because the fact that disguising as a child, you know what I mean? That's
bad, really. Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, that's pretty serious. You know, I feel like honestly, my advice is because I've collected. I only have 2 objects I've collected, but man, honestly, I've learned from the second one. You have to be really careful. You're like, for example, like I want a lot of the things I see, and if I had the money, I'd buy them. But my better judgment tells me right now, living in my family's house, I can't have that here.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I understand that completely. But I know one thing as well, though. I know you can't. Whoever's got the doll, me or you, if anything happens, you cannot destroy the doll because whatever's connected to that doll is going to you, correct?
Yep. So if you destroy you have to get rid of it. It's like any object. Like the one I have, I can't just get rid of it. I can't just burn it. I have to get rid of it. You know, like I have to give it to someone else.
That's what I mean, yeah, because but you can't give it to someone without telling them what's wrong with it.
Yeah, exactly. That's the hard part.
Yeah,
people won't want it, honestly.
That's terrorize you, what?
Right.
Right, do you?
Yeah. Hey, bro, I think we're doppelgangers.
Yeah, I think we are.
Am I the younger version of you, bro? Steven, am I the younger version of you? Yep.
This is a Conjuring. This is Annabelle, the movie.
Yep, you got the movie, yep. Oh, yeah, bud.
Yeah, seriously, yeah.
Dude, I'm only 25. And this
I'm
is
only 45.
25, 45, 20 years. There we go.
Yeah, but seriously. No, I say with this thing, though, one thing. When I first watched that Conjuring, this one, I'll tell you something what shit you up. At the beginning of this, it's the animal. And basically, he throws it in rubbish, but he comes back on him. It goes all the ceiling and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine if they are that. The thing is, I just hope it's kind of a challenge, but I do not hope it's like Annabelle because that causes grief.
Yeah, and that's the one thing. I mean, that's on a serious note. Like collecting the things I do is not the most recommended. You know, like I do it just because I like to understand, but it's like the thing is like once you go into the hallway going towards my room, like I notice like I can literally feel like there's like once I open my door and it's like a poof. You know what I mean? Like there's like something like a kind of like an energy, kind of like a.
They want to keep away from it, yeah.
It's I'm keeping it away from the rest of my family because they know that I collect these things, but they don't want anything coming into the house. You know what I mean? So it's like I'm basically keeping it attached to me, so there's nothing else that happens.
I'm trying to find that thing as well, Well, I'm trying to find this. Do you know what I mean? I'm sure it's this doll what I found about stitches at the back of his head.
I'll look it up right now and I'll put it on the screen. 1 second.
I sent it on WhatsApp.
I'm gonna do stitches and back. I'm just gonna do this on here just so we can back of head. Haunted doll. We're gonna look it up and we're gonna see what that means. Let's see what it means. I don't. Okay, so I'm going to show you this for example. I'm going to do one man hide and seek. I'm going to share the screen of the video. of an image, and then I'm going to show you what this. So basically,
What it means back of the head.
basically, no, just stitched up. Basically, you know what I mean. So I'm going to show you some. I'm going to leak this. 1 second. I'm going to leak this up here.
I'm still trying to find the hit where he says on here. I'm sure already on here about he's got stitches back of it.
Yeah. So here we go. So you see my screen
Yeah.
right here. So basically,
Like a voodoo doll.
yeah. So basically, one man hide and seek is it's so this basically like this is let's try to find this. I found a better one. Oh, here we
Can you
go.
find WhatsApp I sent you? Can you put that on there or not?
I'll check real quick. I have the mic pointing towards here, so I just want to make sure. Okay, WhatsApp. Okay, I see the photo.
I'm trying to find where it is. It says it's got stitches in the back of its head.
Let's do stitches. Oh my god, this thing is creepy, bro. Like what? Oh, you know, it's not on here because I'm on my phone. I'm using my phone for this, and I'm on my laptop doing the rest of it because I can't put WhatsApp on my on my.
It sucks the life energy out of it, overpowers it. This dog seems to have like, I don't know, it seems
So
to
I
have
wonder. Do you know? I wonder what would happen if you took out the stitches. I wonder what would happen. You know what I mean? What would be inside it?
Would you not release the bloody demon?
It's probably an object, like you know what I mean? Like probably like an object of some sort.
Inside of it?
Probably, yeah.
I'm trying to find it. Have you seen it on that? I think on WhatsApp, I'm trying to find where it says about stitches in the back of its head.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out too. Not new share. Let's do. Isn't this cool though, bro? I can show you. I can show you all this, and if you use your laptop, then you can actually share. Then you can go on your laptop, type it up, and everything you pop up, and it'll show the option of whatever screen. So you can show my screen, your screen, and all of it. So basically, this is being recorded. But what I can do is, you know, if you want to pull up this, your whole entire computer,
yeah,
and do that, you can do that even, or you can click your internet browser, like on Chrome, you can click that, and then it'll pop just on your Chrome or whatever page you're on. Yeah.
do you find that on WhatsApp as well? That message sent me that picture.
Yeah.
What he says, hang on, because I like to see that.
So let me do this real quick. I'm gonna do this real quick. I'm gonna. It's not really visible though. It's hard to see. Yeah, because no, so I'm using my here 1 second. I'm gonna flip this around. What I'm using is
What if I do it on
oh, that's way better, dude. Yeah, you do definitely do that's way better, bro. Yeah.
Tell me which way, right, left.
1 sec. Oh no, this oh. Standing at the foot of my bed. Oh my gosh. Do you really want this? As if it wanted to suck the energy out of me. It says it was a dark, shadowy figure. Do you want this?
Well, it's gonna try,
Yeah, no, exactly. No, I agree. I agree, but you just have to understand that, like, you know, you never know what you're getting into. I think get it. You know, and if you're willing to battle with that, because I already know your background already. If you're willing to fight this, then go for it. Or you're willing. Yeah.
Could be a battle. I don't think. What else can you see?
Oh, I can see all of it. Yeah, your screen looks really good. It sucked the life out of my energy from me and overpowered. Can you move it more towards the other side? On the other side, I'm hearing more. Pierce screams. Oh my gosh. This thing is evil, bro. This is the Annabelle doll.
It could be worse.
They are complicated words. I'm saying they are not joking.
It's no joke, is it?
This is not a joke, dude. This is legit. I think you came across one of the most evil dolls I've actually looked up on the internet.
And I'm winning the bid on it as well.
Are you winning? Okay, dope. That sounds awesome, dude. Man, I wish I could go out to Scotland, dude. I wish I could travel. I wish they would allow Americans to travel. We're not all bad people. You know?
I know, I don't want to do that. What else have you seen?
What was that?
It doesn't. It says you feel a word that you feel drawn to the doll when they click after the pictures.
Yeah, no, I am drawn. I want it. That's the worst part. Oh no. So this is the one thing that I can say. Oh, move it more. Oh, yep. Staple in the back of the head. Yep, I saw that. So let me tell you something, bro. Like with my object. So I've been told directly instructed not to open it. But there's something that makes me want to open it, which is bad.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
And it's the exact same thing like this, because like it's something's telling me to open it. And ever since I've had this thing, I've been hearing some voice in my head ever since I got it. Yeah. And I feel like this is like that, but not at all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like this is basically, I feel like that.
Not good at all. I don't know. You gotta try these things though. Because if you don't try these things, nobody ever know about them.
Exactly. No, I agree, because I feel like people are so ignorant to a certain point to where they're like, oh, this is scary, I don't want to do it. But it's like, so you claim you're so positive and you're all about the light, but you're not willing to experience the dark.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. You know, I've been a missionary. I've done missionary.
Oh, I know exactly. And that helps.
Yeah, it does help. Especially when I've got 15 Bibles with me.
Yeah, right. And it's like the doctor, like you have all the arsenal that you need for your belief. But the fact that you're like, but you're still like, oh, Ouija boards, yeah. Haunted objects, yeah. Because it's like,
let's experience it all.
Exactly. And that's the one thing, American tradition. I know there's half of my followers are Americans. Don't get offended, but this is the culture, everyone. So everywhere. And so Stephen, for an example, I'm gonna give him for an example. I know friends from the UK, Scotland, everywhere, and they're openly willing to experiment with this stuff, because if they don't understand the light, if they understand light, they don't understand the dark. How can they fight the dark?
Yeah. They don't understand what the dark is. You don't understand. They don't go into it.
Yeah, because they're too afraid. And it's like, if you're so afraid, then don't be believing that way.
You just don't give one side. Experience both sides.
You have to. You have to experience both. You know, that's why I believe. So I believe in I used to worship Baphomet a lot, and the Baphomet is as above, so below. As below, I am so above. As above, I am so below.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's basically the point of term is, it's like you have to have this, but there's also neutral ground that people don't believe.
No, true, yeah.
And it's like I'm in the neutral ground, to where it's like I'll do both. I'll study both.
Yeah, best it is.
Yeah.
These Christians, they're really like these born-again Christians are really strong with the church. They only believe in that one side. They don't want to experience any other thing. They don't.
And believing doesn't mean worshiping. Like I believe in deities, but I don't worship deities. But I don't think they're bad. You know what I mean? It's like because I'm Norwegian partway.
Yeah.
So I believe all those deities are set there for a reason. I feel like, you know, if you believe in Jesus Christ, I feel like Jesus Christ is there, but also others exist, because you can't have just one.
Yeah. It's far, the world is far more than what people expect.
Oh yeah.
See with their eyes. There's more to it. There's a lot more to it. A lot more.
Way more. People want to deny He's
Yeah, but lots of the world is materialistic. That's the problem.
yep. And it's like in like the what Carlos Castaneda I told you about. You know, the
Yeah.
world has lost the abstract because they said before the Nagul tribe said they could be in 3 places at once, and they said every human they knew could be at least 2 places at once, physically, all at once. But the fact that the loss of all that, we can't achieve that anymore because we've gotten so materialistic that we and I can admit I can be materialistic, all my equipment, but that's all. Well, that's what I have to do to achieve what I need to do. But people are accumulating unneeded materialistic things, not to help them.
Yeah. But like I've said, I'm willing to do this with a dog. I'm willing to experience this.
Yes.
You understand what I mean?
Oh, exactly. You're willing, and that's admirable, bro. Because most people will say they will, never do. The problem is,
A lot of the people from the church, they won't do it because they think it's morally wrong. They say that's what they believe in churches all over the world. Say it's morally wrong, but it's not. You've got to have the experience the light and the darkness to understand both.
You have to, yeah, and that means pushing it so far enough to where that it means pushing your boundaries. I mean, like if it means that I am putting myself in danger to experience the dark, aren't you putting yourself in danger from experiencing the light but not the dark?
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, it's like one way. If you like go one way, that's it.
Yeah, because if that's really how it is. Because if you think about it, if you're exactly, because if you're like, oh, I don't want to experience the dark, but you want to experience the light, how do you know what dark is if you've never experienced it?
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, it's true. How will you know? You won't know. Suppose they won't.
Yeah, you won't know. And do you know? I believe all the the possessions, all these possessions, like Catholic Church and all this. I believe a lot of that comes to that fault because they're not willing to experience the dark, and so then they get attacked because they're too vulnerable. They put themselves in a vulnerable position because they're not willing to accept and experience it and accept it as a neutral thing.
No, it's true. It is. No, it isn't. Very true. It is. But like I said, when I was in Africa, I met people. They don't want to know about anything what's evil, and you know what I mean, anything like that. But you got to know about evil to know what good is.
Yep.
If you know.
You do, yeah, exactly. You do. So hey, let's do this, man. We have to cut this short because we will continue this on the phone. No, we're gonna still talk about this, but
try the video on YouTube channel then.
Yeah. So hey everyone. So we are gonna upload this on. I'm gonna upload some to YouTube. Everyone, please follow this guy. He is such a good guy. This guy down here. We live on the other side of the world, and we're still friends.
Yes, it.
Follow him. He's Entity Crew. My name is Jonah. You already know who I am. Urban Death Quest. Follow me, and me and him will do a spirit box session. Okay, everyone. So.
I'm planning to get a dog. I hope I win the bidding war.
You will. I think you. If you win, you probably are meant to be to have it. Sadly, you know. Have all those 15 Bibles around you.
I need them very much. Yeah.
Hey everyone. So I hope everyone has an awesome day, awesome night. I look forward to posting this.
And like I said as well, when I say things as well, I'll put my thing in as well. It's a big world out there, and if that's from the Entity Crew.
Here we go, boy. Shout out to the Entity Crew. So we are gonna stop this for you guys, and I may release some exclusive content for you guys. But I'm gonna cut this short. That's on my Patreon. It's patreon.com /Urban Death Quest. And honestly, I may go live on that some more, but me and him are gonna keep talking. But if you want to pay for that, it's $5 a month. That's all. I recommend you to get that too.
And also, what you're gonna get as well, if I manage to win the bidding wars, we're gonna do plenty of ghost spirit box with it all and see what, and also try and do it at night as well, certain times. We're gonna try a lot with this doll, if you know what I mean, to show you what conjuring dolls are, because that's what it is. It's a real. I think it's a real conjuring doll. That's what I think it is.
Oh, it is. Yes, it is. Yes. So everyone, so we're gonna so stay tuned. I'm gonna urge you, Steven, to start a Patreon. I'll help you. I'll help you start it. So I will talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for supporting both of us. We love you guys and have a great night.